Hello everyone, it's great to have you all on board. It's another time with Tutor I Love Get Just Tutor, and in today's tutorial, it happens to be another of our Telegram class exclusive to members of our private class only. I will be Miss Stella Maris, and we are taking the course mark, not taking the course FMS207. Department is asked for to set for this department. Mr. Lamaris, I believe you are there with your notes. Can you please walk us
Yes,
through
I want my notes.
very quickly?
Okay.
So,
we have communication, business communication. So I'm starting with volume 1, which is from business communication. It says communication is a process whereby information is enclosed in a package and is discrete and impacted by sender to a receiver via a channel or a medium. Sorry.
Wonderful. Okay.
I also said that.
Did you watch the last class we did on this course, man? The one I sent to your private class. The last Telegram class. Recorded one.
The last Telegram class, yes, that was the first one, right?
The very first one, yes.
That was the first one, yes.
Did you watch the video?
Yes, I watched the video.
Wonderful. So I want us to go straight to just a moment, please. So I want us to go straight to just a moment. What do you have on
what do I have on what, sir?
Ethical communication.
You mean ethical?
Ethical communication. Yes, please.
Ethical communication. Is that, what level is that, sir? Sorry.
Okay, it's actually under types of communication, man.
Please give me a second, sir. Types of communication. Is it levels of communication?
Can we all hear me? Hello? Are we there?
Hello, sir. Okay.
Yes,
hello.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so ethical communication is a communication that is fair, honest, and considerate to other rights. That is what Wonderful. I have on my notes. Yes, sir.
Yes, communication that is fair, honest, and considerate other people's rights. Wonderful, wonderful. Under your types of communication, what are the types of communication you have, man?
Okay, the types of communication I have two types of communication.
Okay.
No, not two. I have intrapersonal communication. I have interpersonal. Sorry.
Communication. Intra.
Yeah, intra. Yes, intrapersonal communication, and I also have interpersonal communication. Also, we have small group of communication. We have the public communication. We have intercultural communication and ethical communication.
Ethical. Okay.
Ethical.
So under intrapersonal communication, what do you have under that?
Okay, so under intrapersonal communication is a communication that occurs within us. Like a communication we say in our mind, I guess.
Yes, communication that goes within.
Within, like, yes.
Goes on in your mind. You know, the Bible says the heart speaketh, the mouth speaketh in the abundance of the heart. Now, before you speak out, before a word comes out of your mouth, it has gone through your mind. All right.
Yes, just like
So that is it.
self-talk.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So what do you have on that interpersonal?
Okay, so interpersonal communication occurs when we communicate on one-on-one basis. Like
Yes.
when I talk to, like if I have somebody with me, or yeah, I'm relating with somebody beside me. Can be either
Wonderful.
physical or the other way.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for that. I have Miss Roots, Miss Annas. You all are
Welcome, sir.
welcome, even though you all came late. Miss Roots, you can unmute your mic and say hello. Miss Annas, you can also unmute your mic and say hello. Okay. So I believe you have, all right, you've done well under the types of communication. All right. So there's something here that I want you to, excuse me. So
Sorry.
sorry, please pardon me. I complained earlier that I'm not feeling so fine. I'm currently on medication, and
Sorry,
I have
sir.
some, I,
Let's.
I have cold as well. So that's why you witnessed me on this. I'm so sorry about that.
Sorry,
Okay,
sir.
so I want us to go. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. It says here, communication is often recognized as a cornerstone of modern society. Can you talk about that? Do you have anything on that? Do you have anything on that, ma'am?
Nope. Nope. I don't have any.
Communication. Okay, it says communication is often recognized as a cornerstone of modern society. Does Miss Ruth or Miss Anna's, does any of us have anything on that, please? It's just a phrase, right? It's a phrase. And the phrase says communication is often recognized as a cornerstone of modern society. Right. Okay, so now we've talked about how communication is very important. All right, and this course is all about communication in business. So it's not just about understanding what communication is, but the effective use of communication in business is the most important part of this course, which is course 207. All right. Now, talking about communication being the cornerstone. Now, when we say something is the cornerstone, what do you understand by that? I want to call on Miss Anna. Are you there? Can you hear me? Miss Hannah. Okay, please, what do you understand by?
I can hear you, sir.
Wonderful. Are you the lady in economics, the Department of Economics, 200 level first semester, Miss Anna?
No. Public admin.
What's your name on WhatsApp, ma?
Omade Zedi.
So you are in our private class on WhatsApp, right? Public administration.
Yes, sir.
Are you? Okay, please, ma.
Yes, sir.
Can you do me the favor of sending me a direct message after this class tonight, ma?
No problem, sir.
Thank you very much. So we said cornerstone. Communication is the cornerstone of a modern society. So I asked the question, what do we understand by the word cornerstone? Can you say something about that, ma'am? Very good.
Is it me or?
I was actually talking to Miss Annas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, me? I didn't know.
Okay. But have you covered the classes on YouTube? How many volumes have you covered so far?
I'm in volume 8, almost running up.
Okay. So you don't want to say something about what it means by cornerstone. Just you don't want to try saying something at least.
So I don't know how to put it. No idea, please. Maybe you
Please
help me out.
go ahead. We are all here to learn. Just put it anyhow you want to put it. We are waiting for you, man.
So
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. Miss Telamaris, do you have anything to say on that?
When we say something, and when we say cornerstone, it means something important, like the importance of that particular thing. So it should be
Wonderful,
anything. Yeah.
wonderful. Yes. You know, the Bible said it that the Bible said something about Jesus Christ being the chief cornerstone. Is it just? I think it's Peter. Is either it's Peter or Jesus Christ being the chief cornerstone, that the stone that was rejected eventually became the chief cornerstone.
Stone.
What are we talking about here? Meaning that chief cornerstone that we are referring to is more like an idiomatic expression. We understand what it means by idiomatic expression, right? These are expressions that are idiomatic, meaning that they are more like we call them owe in Yoruba. They are more like proverbs, all right? So you don't really mean what you say precisely. So when we say chief cornerstone, just like what Mr. Lamais has said, meaning something that is very, very important, something like the foundation, all right, of it's like the foundation of a building. There's a particular stone in the foundation of a building that if that stone is being removed, the building will collapse. Can imagine referring to somebody as chief cornerstone of an organization or a movement. You are saying it's as a result of that person that that organization is in existence. If you pull that person out of the picture, then the whole thing will collapse. Miss Anna, do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So when we now say communication is the chief cornerstone of modern society, we are saying that communication, if you remove communication out of a modern society, what is a modern society? We are talking about a developed society, an improved, a sophisticated society, just like what we have now compared to 100 years ago. So when you remove communication out of a modern society, then you collapse a modern society, meaning that communication is very, very, very important. As a matter of fact, a modern society is built upon effective communication. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So we're going to stop here for today because I'm starting my next class in the next 10 minutes. So from in the next class, we're going to talk about, all right, in the next class, we're going to be talking about other things. Like I have here, I have business communication. So that's what I'm going to start from our next class. So please highlight that. And before our next class, let's also ensure to have covered all the classes on YouTube. All right. Thank you very much, Miss
Okay,
Ruth.
sir.
Thank you,
But
Mr. Lamar.
excuse me, sir.
Yes,
But
please.
okay, excuse
Go
me.
ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, the one I worked with, that's the FMS that I worked with only has 5 volumes. So I don't know if you have updated it on the private group chat.
Are you sure it's 5? Have you checked?
Yes, I have checked. I don't know if you have updated it because the one I worked through with is just volume 5 that I handed.
Miss Miss Annas, the one you work with, how many volumes?
It's up to volume 9.
Are you sure that's bus 205? Bus 207? Are
Yes,
you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
As
Miss
of
Anna,
volume
Miss
8,
Miss, are you sure that's bus 207?
yes, sir. I was even saying
Maybe
it's
you.
more, but I saw volume 8, I think 2. Volume 6 is 2. Then the other one is volume 9 for NGO, non-governmental organization.
Okay,
For the last
just give me a
volume.
moment. I'm checking. I'm checking now. Just give me a moment. I'm checking on my repository now. Just to clarify this very quickly.
All right.
Network is pretty slow. Let me try my. Okay, I think you had the wrong link. Is Anna's. From what I have
Oh,
here, after communication, we have business communication, we have study method, we have English grammar, and we have the verb. So I'm
okay.
going to drop this link again now. You said you are just send me the direct message this night so I can send it to you guys
All right, sir.
with others. Now that's good.
Okay. That means, sorry,
Thank you
that
very
means it
much.
was not
Thank you very much. Let's all have a wonderful night. Bye for now.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Ah, excuse me.